chase W's, great color coops. No, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you?
Not playing right.
Can McCaffrey do it again? It's the coach, and this is the NFL.
Not going squad.
EA Sports. Coming up, dual threat.
It just came in.
McCaffrey.
Should take forever to come in.
Off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys.
No, I just got it.
Chicago Bears.
And I was just walking over
See
here.
it again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday.
I was that guy, man. I was that guy.
Thursday night
Oh,
football.
that's not you.
And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Gaudin.
Seated next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, this one featuring a couple of playoff teams from a season ago. Back at it again in 2019.
And we both felt the confidence for both of these teams, right? They feel like they will be back in the playoffs again, but they shouldn't be overconfident.
So what?
7 teams last year made the playoffs that didn't make it the previous year. So you're not assured of going back year after year.
The Mad is asking with prime, Rose with prime, Nina the Barber, King Cover.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first play last year. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Bro.
The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 15 carries, 72
yards.
He's playing a Thursday night game.
During the sand. Look at y'all phone.
You know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 16 yards, a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a run with McCaffrey. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up 2nd and 7.
You know the fucking bats.
Ryan, it's complete to Hopkins. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top
Devon dressed like a DC nigga even
in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way.
Foam pods, so they foaming out the mouth.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
Hey, Jerry, you know I got your old song that you recorded in the studio on.
They can be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And just a single punt for him in the
Yeah,
loss last week as he sends this one away.
I eat cheese.
Wow.
You had a brown shirt do that to you, fella? Oh, I'm lagging.
Here we go. Like 20.
All day, every day, any day. Check it back.
21.
Check safety.
Look at that.
Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping. Slip.
Go ahead.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant.
How the fuck am I lagging?
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he finds Jimmy Graham. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
Lagging.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I mean, I'm right here wide open, too.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Didn't happen on that play. I think it's these niggas, bro.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. The rookie from Michigan there defensively. That's Devin Bush making the play.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sticks a hand
every time you get the ball, they're going to get a skip.
Bats it away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he finds McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have him first.
Like shit.
So
every time get the ball, man.
This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So
every time I get the ball, bro, I start skipping.
This list before the game down on the field, and they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's
the doing shit on purpose, though, bro.
The key is
every time you play defense, you play perfectly high.
Capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he finds his tight end.
Every time you get the ball, though, bro, it's suspicious you there.
1st down, Cowboys.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation.
Got one cheap bitch.
And a 1st down.
He's got this one complete to Perriman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 30.
The ball, bitch.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Hall of Fame pickpocket.
21. Tight up, 21. Here we go.
Well,
Garoppolo to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The intended target was the rookie, Terry McLaurin, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs.
Every time you get the ball, it's not lagging.
Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point put through by Boswell. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team,
I think they control it. I think they're the ones that doing it, bro.
And score. I told you guys, it's
every
just like
possession that we get,
preparing for the fight.
Start lagging.
Now we get to turn it all loose.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Yeah, every possession we get is not lagging. Then we play defense perfectly fine.
Your fate, leverage guys, win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
I'm going to YouTube, search some shit out.
Well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan, and complete into the arms of LaFell.
Brown shirt.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, my God.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Man, bro, this shit is...
And the grab by Croft.
Shit is garbage.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. After 1-7-0.
I know this, hey, I'm gonna write these niggas, bro. I know y'all niggas cheating, bro. I know you niggas cheating with this motherfucking internet shit.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I can't make that shit, bro.
To throw again. Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have any options to throw the football.
Very little
chance. Every time we get the ball possession,
every receiver was locked up.
Look at this shit. It's working perfectly fine.
Straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now Ryan. And that's complete to Croft. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Oh, wow. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw is Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
This is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the
fuck all the court cheating ass bitches.
Part of that, yes. Changing some of the play
Brazil
calls,
internet ass
screens,
niggas.
some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Ryan now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They'll run it here. This is James White. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job.
I mean, you probably got sick of kissing somebody that had a motherfucking virus in their throat, drinking off somebody's motherfucking cup, going outside with no motherfucking shoes on. There's so many ways, Vaughn. It's not just one way you can get sick, nigga.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back on the field,
like
and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's Big Vince Williams who made the tackle.
Oh, yeah, let's go, Jay. Get that dunk on his ass. You said what?
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, McCoy.
I know. See your motherfucking nipples? It's hard as a
across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Garoppolo.
Hall of Fame, range extender.
Here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Grant, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in and picks up the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 43. First down. It's Grant.
Motherfucker Range is done something serious, bro. Shoot that bitch from anywhere.
On second and short.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you're right.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys.
My fault.
Corey Grant, his fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Boswell good with the extra point.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit.
Jaden, the fact that you got a fucking helmet on.
Receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball.
I seen one, I played with one nigga, he had a motherfucking chef hat on.
Difference maker, lugging the rock.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Ryan. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. It's complete to Fuller. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
What kind of person you made, Mom? What's your jump?
As they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Ryan. And this is LaFell. It's caught. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. And the punt team on now as this one sent away. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
What the
they'll
fuck?
Stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st
That's a motherfucking. That's like doing 2K when you get the ball back on the computer. I want to pluck. Watch this. Give me that. Give me that.
On 1st down.
Oh, it's nice. You shoot from back here.
That's complete to his running back, Grant. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
He's some dookie, bruh. What's your vert? Can't get your vert up. You probably got a vert.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He connected on his first, this from 41. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that
I realize I know how these training niggas be dying.
Apparent time constraints. We fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half.
I know how these trainings be dying, bro. They be on the internet showing these ass shit, and I let niggas know they fucking be mad. So when they get the booze, they realize they fucking nigga, they ready to shoot their ass.
Past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where
I enjoy just like girl, like niggas that got mixed, like female features and shit.
Or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the 1st half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Garoppolo, Dorsett making the catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
That's how you do when you get your shoes on.
Especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get
good as me. You know
what
I'm saying? You get to create your own shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Now this is an example.
You don't like my shoes, man? I create these jumps. The Nikes, man. I'm with Nike, so you get to a certain level, you get to create your own shoe. You get to get 3 prototypes. Look at the cut, look at him, bro. Just look at him, man. I call these, bro.
Pressure and down he goes.
He's the Kobe 8. Sings his shoe. We home, Philly. That's what I call him.
Vince Williams who gets the sack.
The Philly special.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall.
See, I mix them colors in there, bro. I blend them bitches, really.
There's Garoppolo to throw.
I had KD, Kyrie, and another KD, Kyrie.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
I wish you could punch him in the fucking side of his arm.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go. 21.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily,
that's a good Shea Brown there.
Get into the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They go back to Grant. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Corey Grant, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Always important to get the first score of the 2nd half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. That's how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
That's all they're going to
do.
do.
Shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
That's a screen and shit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Oh, my bad. Oh, that's my fault.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Bro, you talking about niggas don't make the glitchiest fucking play to you, bro.
Come down with it. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Ryan now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Ryan Short throw hauled in by Croft. A gain of 6 there on first.
No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck about the negativity. They just bad. They want me to respond. Whoever asked me, how do I date? How do I navigate dating and entertainment? I don't.
Wow, that's you. I got you, man.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
11-4, it's my birthday.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Yes, man, I met some packages. So he gave me the Yammer Doodle. That was Doodle in that move for.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter.
Nah, you got left, I got right.
From the 31, Ryan.
Oh, no.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, but guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Oh, I stole the ball. She said tip pass. Y'all see that shit?
With touchdown number 7 on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Hauschka adds the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Cowboy offense heading out. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. He's going to float this one. That's caught inside the 20. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. After possessions, it becomes part of the repertoire, and it pays off.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. This is Scarlett on the carry.
Stay up top.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Cox into that, bro.
Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Come on, computer.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense making their way out as we give you a look at the playoff race in the NFC.
This
for them, a
broke
touchdown their
ass
last
shit,
go around.
man.
Still on here though.
And when you start
Nah,
plotting
he
for
over
this
kind of
drive,
how
when you start
1
thinking to yourself,
megabyte
okay, what are we
speed
going to do?
ass.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Ryan. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last
I go
play.
over girl house, her TV still on, her flat screen still on the floor. I walk out that motherfucker.
Now Ryan. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Here's Ryan. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 30.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hey, that nigga, I said, why you don't hang around Libby no more? Y'all used to go get food every Sunday.
Throwing again. Ryan. That's to McCaffrey.
I know why you start hanging around.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. On first down, Ryan. It's caught. This is White. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing again on second down. Ryan. You got the big lead defensively. And this is taken in at the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Bro, they still on live on IG, bro.
With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bears get a bit closer. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Bro.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel down.
No, they're trying to come back.
Do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
12, fellas, here we go.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terry McLaurin, 47 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Let's go!
DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing,
I tried to listen to that shit, but that shit just don't thump in my head.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times
I tried to listen to him, though. I was like, damn, this shit not thumping in my head. Why me, dog?
But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy who was down huge, and someone said, "What do you want to call?"
My boy.
The hand like, who cares?
Oh, they said Black Boy JB.
Do something some other time, but some teams like to do
JB stand for just basic.
A little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down.
They're like,
just Blaze.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Remember they had just Blaze in the NBA.
And that's complete to LaFell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now it's Ryan. Incomplete into the arms of
Get out, nigga.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ryan will throw again. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
He said that's the only pussy you gonna have.
Use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Ryan. It's complete to Brady. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 21.
The only pussy you got. Oh, we playing against the Javale McGee. Any nigga with a fade like that, just know that nigga gonna yank, style step, shoot jumping.
He's going to take
I look realistic. Look at that. I look realistic. Not a little fake ass fade. Look around you, whole time on the other screen, he probably got a beady ass head, fat, stinky motherfucker that got a fan blowing, living with his grandma. That's how this shit be.
Help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play.
I thought his big ass was gonna do some Michael Jordan shit and block my shit off the motherfucking backboard.
So for the Cowboys, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6 and 7 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8 and 5. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next.
That quick. That's my fault. That's my fault.
How many of y'all came to win? I asked you my name, huh? You ready?
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Out of all the is that the best percentage shot he could have shot at? Fuck. That's the best percentage shot though? Is that the best percentage shot?
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback.
That Hall of Fame pickpocketer. Gotcha, brother. If he step up like that, I'm gonna pass you the ball.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great colored coupes. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable, they sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies,
I'm lagging, hold up.
Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage.
Damn, I wish I could dribble the ball, man. That shit suck.
Sure don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on